A Live with Kelly and Mark producer has been ripped by Kelly Ripa. The host said she felt he was just phoning it in for the talk show's annual event on Tuesday's show. Kelly, 53, and Mark Consuelos, 52, celebrated Halloween. They dressed up in numerous costumes and performed in various skits with guests and crew members. At the end of the show, Liv aired bloopers from the various skits they did. In one clip, Kelly was in a disco scene with their producer, Michael Gelman. Mark was then in a scene with Michael and another producer, who were dressed like characters from the show Happy Days. The final blooper showed Kelly dressed up as Jennifer Coolidge's character from The White Lotus. She stood in front of a desk as their producer was behind it in costume. "Our restaurant has live music every night," Michael said, looking at Kelly and then nodding to the cameraman. "Is that all right, okay?" he said. Kelly turned around to the camera, still in character, and said, "I felt like he was just phoning it in." Phoning it in means to do something with low enthusiasm or effort. Michael and the crew laughed before it went to another clip. What the KLO? This is not the first time Kelly has ripped into the show's producer. Last month, she told Gelman to not talk down to her after she didn't understand something. Kelly and Mark ended the show with the Inbox segment, where fans send in pictures of funny or personal things they think the hosts would like. Mark started off with a picture of a Dalmatian Syrian hamster named Dottie. "A what?" Kelly asked. "An exotic hamster," both Mark and Michael let her know. "Okay," Kelly said, confused. "So we're not mating Dalmatians with hamsters?" The crowd laughed as Michael delivered a dig to the host. "I think it probably has spots," he said. "Okay, don't talk down to me," Kelly yelled. "I'm asking an honest question." "And you know you were curious too," she told the audience. She moved on to the next item in their inbox after calming down. Coming for Kelly. In September, Kelly snapped at the producer again after he made a comment under his breath. The clapback happened just a few weeks into the new season. Kelly and Mark were getting ready to begin their trivia game called Stump Mark when she wanted to pause for a moment. Mark shared the rules for the fan game, telling the caller, "You've given us two statements. One's true, one's a lie. I have 60 seconds to decide which is true. If you stump me, you will win the Kelly and Mark Mon, and you will win this." An image of the "I Stumped Mark" t-shirt then appeared on the screen. He also joked that just for that one day only, he'd thrown in his Apple Lightning cable. Mark held it up for all to see as he and Kelly were just talking about it following the tech company's announcement of plans to shift from that cable to the USB-C cord. When he started to speak again, Kelly interrupted to say, "I have a question, really quickly. Can I go back for a second?" While Mark told Kelly that was fine, their executive producer quietly joked, "Could we stop you?" Kelly was just about to ask her question, but pivoted to respond to the show's producer. "You may try, Gelman, but you won't succeed," she told him. Kelly then continued on with what she actually wanted to say, which was wondering if she could still use the lightning charging cable if she didn't change her phone. Gelman assured her that she could, allowing the hosts to move on and get back to the trivia game.